Yo, what's good, man? We live. We live right now. It's early, man. It's early, man. It's early, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, we got some little lame ass niggas in here, man. Listen, man. You don't like the music? Don't listen. You don't like the show? Don't watch. Fuck is you? Have you donated? Contributed? Are you sending in any fucking music? This is my fucking show. I like ratchet motherfucking trap music, aggressive music, nigga. Real nigga shit. That's what I like. You play what the fuck you like. You want to listen to Kenny G on your shit? Start you a channel, play Kenny G on your shit. I don't give a fuck. They just kill me, man. Fucking, you know, you can't never satisfy a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, see, yeah. Yeah, we gonna get you out of here. You a fuck nigga. Yeah, get this fuck ass out of here. Yeah, man. What's good, man? What's good? We live. Shout out my man Tracy Wells. I see you, bro. Tracy Wells on the come up, man. Tracy calls me a lot, man. Well, I'm sorry, not calls me, but he inboxes me a lot, man. About him trying to hire single mothers, and it's damn near impossible. You can't even give these motherfuckers a job. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 0305263. You donated. I can't get mad at you. I think I would pick a screen name, though. Get an identity on this motherfucker. But we definitely appreciate your donation, man. All right, man. So I'm waiting for Kira and all my... okay, what's up, Darius? I see you, bro. Rudy J, I see you. Looking for my mods, man. You know, the motherfuckers probably in the shower. It is early, man. I was like, yo, I gotta really get disciplined, man, and get my fucking ass up in the morning and do these shows for niggas, man. Before I fuck around and forget what I was thinking about doing. So, was thinking about this shit, man. Having a talk with my cousin the other day. And she's, what up, man, tomorrow? She's marrying one of my homeboys. And this is the second time I've witnessed this. You know? A lot of my homeboys want to marry my fucking cousins. You know? And there's a difference between, you know, a lot of niggas we want to just, you know, like all the women in my family, they're pretty women, you know. I hear it all the fucking time, you know. But a lot of the girls in my generation, from my family, pretty much they're not single mothers, and dudes are trying their best to marry them. Wow, what a concept. What a concept. I usually try my best to lace them with this game, man. Especially my little sister. Lace them with this game so that they won't fucking be led astray, you know, and have hopes for something that's really not going to happen. It's not going to happen the way that you want. Now, I'm going to be going to my cousin's wedding probably, about 2 weeks. And this is not no mediocre ass wedding. This is the wedding that women traditionally want. Spending about 25, 30 G's. You know? She's going to have her bridesmaids. They're out right now fucking doing the fucking, what do you call it? What is the girl bachelorette party? They're out of town with a bunch of these motherfucking females and shit. And I told her, you got to be careful around all these women that's your friends. that's single mothers. Because they're going to get jealous. Eventually, you all going to fall out. If you don't believe it, I'm telling you, watch. I've seen it. A lot of these single mothers who didn't get married will say shit to the girl who is married. Like, you think you all that because you got a wedding, you got a husband, you got a house, you got a kids, you got a family. You know what I'm saying? So, I said today, man, I want to discuss this shit, man. I really want to discuss this shit. And it's going to be a harsh conversation, man. So I'm going to just let you know, if you are a single mother and your feelings, then you might want to go watch the OWN network, where they will encourage you and give you the pat on the back you don't deserve. Oh, man. What's going on, Lamont? Appreciate the donation, family. The senator, you got to keep the late night live streams up. Stop deleting them shits. No, that's just me talking to y'all. But the fuck niggas is still in the streams. I got fuck niggas on my dick, so that's what they do. But today's topic: single mothers are destroying the concept of marriage by ruining traditions. Now, when I speak about traditions, I'm looked at like I'm crazy. Why is that? Because we live in a baby mama culture. Most women you meet are going to be baby mamas. Now, ladies, no one really told it to you like this. So let me break this down for you. What does the man get out of marrying you? I know you're so great. You're so great. But what does the man get out of marrying you? With your child, what does he gain? With your children, what does he gain? If the last nigga was able to impregnate you, fuck your body all up. Let's talk. Fuck your body all up. Take all the good years out of you. Now I'm expected to marry you. But he wasn't. Who was doing the teaching to you? It most certainly wasn't a man. If you would have got your instructions, your teaching, your guidance from a man, and not your hoe ass aunties and mama and them, with they bitter ass, you would have been walking down the aisle in a white dress. Not one of these shitty ass weddings that y'all putting together. What does the man get from marrying you? He gets in financial debt. He's going to take on your debt. He's taking on your kids. What does he gain? What does he have to look forward to? Okay. You single mothers ruined the concept of marriage. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you live with your boyfriends. Hear the words, the concept of marriage. If you don't believe in the concept of marriage, then don't be offended by this, because this has nothing to do with you. But if you say you believe in the concept, the construct of marriage, you've ruined it by living with a man and having that man's baby. And you've been with this man for 7, 10 years, whatever. Why should he marry you? He's done everything a married man could possibly do to you and didn't have to marry you. So why are you expecting other men to marry you? I'm taking callers too, fam. I need to hear what the church got to say. Fam, everything under the sun that married couples have done, single mothers have done it. I've never lived with a woman before. But if I meet a single mother, she done lived with 3, 4 niggas. She done had kids. Nothing's new to her. The experiences, she's had them already. Why marry you? There's no reason to marry these women unless you are a baby daddy. And I told you, there is someone for everyone. If you're a baby daddy, get with a baby mama. Seriously. Seriously. Women without kids don't need to be with men with kids. Niggas are not off the hook on this shit either. I hear single mothers say, I don't want a big wedding. You know why you say that? Because you fucking have babies out of wedlock already, and it's not in the budget. These women will get married late in life when their kids are grown. They have raggedy weddings, typically at VFW halls and little ass banquet rooms and shit like that. That's what they do when you get to that age. You don't have the traditional wedding because you are not getting married in your prime. The prime marrying age is generally when a woman finishes college. 25 to 27, 28, that's her prime marrying age. All the hoeing was done in college, is done. She's out. She's got her job. She's moving. That's around the time she needs to fucking get married. That's her prime marrying age. Not 38. Not 39. Fucking 45. It's not your fucking prime. You're used up and you bring a lot of baggage. And that's why you say shit like, marriage isn't for everyone. I don't believe in the concept of marriage. No, you don't believe in the concept of marriage because you don't believe it's going to happen. That's what it is. Weddings do cost too much, but a woman who denies that she wants that is lying to herself. Let's just talk truthful, fam. All women want this white dress and this princess shit. And you're not going to get that being a single mother. No. Now, these single mothers don't ever take in consideration of all of the shit that the man has to deal with her and these kids that are not his. And then to make a life's pledge that I am going to be with you for sickness and health, to death do us part, and the last nigga had a kid by you and he didn't have to do these things. He wasn't required to do these things. That's why they're not getting married. And they're literally shitting and ruining the concept of marriage. They don't want to be traditional. I got emails. Jap, I hear you talk about, you're traditional, you're about the traditions, but we don't live in those type of times right now. I know we don't. And it's not working. It's not working. These fucking families are raggedy. The shit doesn't work. I mean, we have to be real about this shit. I'm going to have these harsh conversations with my people. Straight up. Most single mothers are struggling. So how are you gonna have this wedding, or even a man of any type of character going to consider marrying you when you walk in struggling? You walk in struggling. What do we gain from marrying you as a single mother? Oh, I can cook. Okay, fellas, learn how to cook. Big whoop. Big fucking whoop. Oh, I clean. Keep your house clean, fellas. Now what? Now what? And it's to the point now, man, where it's like, it's getting offensive. Like, don't offend the women who don't have kids because you have them. Don't try to shit on marriages and weddings because you got kids and you're not going to have one. I'm going to attend a traditional wedding with a woman, for a woman that is in her prime marrying age, with no children, moving right, her debt is correct. She's on point. She's marrying material. A lot of the guys be liking my cousins, them, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them, man. But when you marry, right? You're there to build. You're there to build. And a lot of people are not trying to build on a shitty foundation. If you think I'm hard on single mothers, I really wish I could let you all have a conversation with my grandmother. You think I'm a traditional? My grandmother can't stand that shit. My grandmother cannot stand that shit. In fact, when I brought a single mother I was dating at one of the times, she pulled me to the side and said, baby, you don't need no ready-made family. That's not for you. Look at you. Look at how you raised. Look at your family. You don't need that. That girl got her own situation she need to deal with. You don't need to be going in there trying to fix it. This is when I was young and simple. Grandmama pulled me to the side. Grandma light up them girls in church. I can't stand these little girls running around here with all of these babies and no husband. They not gonna get married. Nobody want to marry them. Exactly. Exactly. What I gotta get permission from your baby daddy to get on one knee? It's fucking crazy, man. Let's see, man. Yo, who we got for the 347, man?
It's La Original. Hello.
What's going on, sis?
Work. I'm at work. I said, nothing. I'm at work, and I said, fuck it. I saw the title. Yes, God. Me personally, I feel like if you're pregnant and you're not married, you should get a fucking abortion. That's my personal opinion. You should get an abortion.
Okay.
And you should try again when you find a husband. I don't understand why black women don't have a problem with having children out of wedlock. There's no shame at all. And I don't understand that. To me, that's so shameful. Like, you wouldn't be ashamed? I would be a fucking ashamed. No one would know. I wouldn't tell nobody. I'd get rid of that baby and keep my mouth closed till I find a husband. But these girls nowadays, they have no shame. Even when I'm waiting for Zambito. Zambito, he's bringing the truck around. Over there somewhere.
Go ahead, sis.
But anyway, so yeah, they don't have any shame. They don't think that there's anything wrong with it. I had a debate with a coworker who said that I don't see why do you have to be married to have a child as long as you got somebody that'll help you. What's the problem? Why the fuck would you want to be a baby mother? So she said, well, if you get divorced, you're a baby mother. I said, no. A baby mother and an ex-wife are two different things.
Yeah.
Two completely different things.
Exactly.
An ex-wife actually walks down the aisle. Baby mothers don't get married. And to be honest, I don't think that baby mothers deserve to get a ring. I don't want to hear, oh, I made a mistake. It's not a mistake. Unless you had sex by accident. I've never seen anybody accidentally climb on some dick. You accidentally climbed on some dick. And you want to know something else?
Yeah.
Majority of black women do not take birth control. They don't try to prevent pregnancy. It's the man's responsibility to wear a condom, okay? But you should still be on birth control. That way, if something happens and the condom pops, at least you're still on the safe side because you're using something for a backup for the backup.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Like I say, man, they ruined the traditions and the concept of it. And like I remember, I was considering moving in with a girl, and my grandmother pulled my coattail and said, "Are y'all getting married?
If you're not married, don't do it."
I said no, and she said, "Don't do it." And I listen to my grandmama all the time. I'm like, okay, because at the end of the day, now I see. I remember a girl I was dating for a long time. I was asking her to move in. Let's move in together. And she came from a real traditional family too. And I did before I came into the consciousness that I have now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I was mad about it. But now, in hindsight, I look at it like, wow. I'm glad her father, her mother, everybody stepped in and said, no, you're not living with him. You guys are not fucking married. Single mothers live with niggas, end up getting pregnant.
Yeah, from a statistical standpoint, 9 times out of 10, if you move in before marriage, you end up not getting married. Or you be together for like 10, 15 years just getting married.
Yeah. And this is the thing, too.
From a statistical standpoint.
Niggas
you get so comfortable, you don't feel like you have to get married.
Niggas got to stop moving girls in to save money. Just get your money up. So you don't need to bring a woman in the house or whatever the fuck.
Both parties should be financially stable. You should be able to live on your own. You shouldn't have to, because if you're dependent on that person to pay their half of the rent, what happens if they lose their job?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. And like I say, man, they sucked all of the benefits out of marriage already. You had a benefit. Oh, if I get married, maybe we'll have kids. That's done. Oh, if we get married, then we can live together. That's done. So
no one thinks like that anymore.
You've done all the married shit. Like you've done all of the married shit. So what do I have?
With no ring.
Exactly. Now you're going to get a wedding. You're going to get money. You're going to get all this access to all my shit.
And a baby shower, which you shouldn't be having if you didn't have if you did not. Why would you reward somebody for having a bastard child by throwing them a party to celebrate the bastard to come? That makes no sense.
Yes, I definitely agree. And this is, like I say, we're gonna have some harsh conversations on this show lately, man. Because at the end of the day, I'm tired of holding back, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
you shouldn't be.
Because everybody calls me. I don't like this, and why are you this, and that, and listen, man. There's a network. There's the own network. If you want a pat on the back for fucking up, you know what I'm saying?
The same thing, for women who have children out of wedlock want a pat on the. Why am I giving you a high five for taking care of a baby that you chose to keep? You chose to keep it. That's on you. And Mother's Day is for wives.
Yeah, Mother's Day should be for wives,
man.
man.
Happy Mother's Day. Stop telling me God Happy Father's Day. Nope, you're not anyone's husband.
Yeah, I mean, that should be reserved. Like this I said, man, there's no benefit to it anymore. They ruined it. And that's why they speak down on I get real tight when I hear single mothers speak down on marriage. It's almost like it's almost like a broke person speaking down on getting money. Just because you don't got no money. Talk about some money ain't everything. That's because you broke. That's because you're broke. And the reason why you say marriage is not for everybody is because nobody's trying to marry you. You know, and there might be a few guys, but not like the guys you want. You say what? Yep.
I said having children isn't necessarily for everybody either, but people are still having them. So I feel like this, if you don't want kids, then you don't have to necessarily get married. You can. There are couples that decide that they want to get married, but they just choose not to have children for whatever reason. That's fine. But if you're going to have children, there needs to be a type of wedding in place. Before I hate to see pregnant brides. That irritates me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me. Like, why you're supposed to get married first and then I hate to see a pregnant bride. It's just to me it's like you that don't count. You're trying to cheat. It doesn't count. You're trying to get married before the baby comes. It doesn't count because you already conceived it prior to marriage. So
yeah, and it's like it looks horrible. It looks horrible. See, that's why I want to be real with the women. I want to be real with the women today, and I want to let y'all know, man. Just ask any man. Is the woman of your dreams a baby mama?
Another man, thank you. Yep.
See, my man's is marrying the woman of his dreams. He told me when he first saw her, you know what I'm saying, he wanted her. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I gotta have her. He been working all this time to get her. Now he got her. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers get on my nerves because all they do is fucking just cackle and talk all day to each other. And just fucking, they're so gay. But
if you say get along though, that's better.
But they get along. They get along great. And he just, you know, they love the whole concept of them just being together and everything. So, you know, but he don't got no kids, and she don't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? So she has no headaches. She got that nigga all to herself. He has her all to himself. Yep. You know what I'm saying? No interruptions.
You don't have to deal with somebody else's child.
Exactly.
You know, or the mother. Like I had somebody tell me, right? Because I was having a conversation with somebody, and they were like, "Oh, but there's women out here that have kids doing better than you." Now, mind you, I'm 29, no kids, never been pregnant, college educated, got a great job, got my own car, own place.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want you to tell me how a bitch who didn't have the common sense to wait until she got married to have a child is doing better than me, because even if you make more money than me, in the common sense factor, you failed.
See, this is the thing.
And 9 times out of 10,
single mothers are told around the fact that, oh, I have $100,000 job, but you live like a person who makes but you live like a person who only makes $40,000 because all your money gets sucked up by this kid that you had by this motherfucking raggedy nigga.
Yep.
And
there's no financial planning. You're supposed to plan your family. I told one of my cousins.
Wow. That was big right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. Plan your family. Let's everybody listen, ladies especially. The same way
you plan your bills.
Plan your family. Plan your family. Stop trying to big yourself up because you accidentally had a baby and you say it's a blessing. It's not a blessing.
It be on purpose. These hoes do it on purpose.
It's not a fucking blessing, Joe.
They do it on purpose. Thank you. It's not.
It's never been a blessing. It's been a burden.
Black people especially seem to think
the reason why they don't want to. The reason they don't want to call their kids a burden. They don't want to call their kids a burden because it's going to sound like they don't love their kids. And I'm not.
But some people don't. And look. I respect somebody who keeps it real. If you don't, I'll have more respect for somebody who doesn't and can admit that they don't than somebody who swears up and down that they do, but they act like they don't.
See, I think that honestly, when I see women walking around with these babies and they living in the hood and shit like that, I don't think they love their babies. Because
you want to know, yep, and you want to know why? Because if you really cared, you would have made sure that you made a better life for yourself and got out of that neighborhood prior to having a child. Because why would you want to raise your child in a bad neighborhood that you grew up in?
yeah, but this is the thing: these women will still run around and act as if they're better than the women that don't have kids, or their marriage material.
Yes.
You are not marrying
And they're
material.
not.
No, you're not. Like, seriously. I'm like, seriously. My man's is spending almost
Women-
$30,000 on a wedding. Why would I spend $30,000 on a wedding on somebody's baby mama?
Yep. Unmarried women with children cannot compete with women who do not have children. Because most men that I know with common sense will prefer a woman with no kid than one with one. Because you have the headache of having to deal with her and two other individuals that are permanent, and they're not going to go anywhere. The kid is not going anywhere, and neither is the baby father. And technically, she's tied to her child's father for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
So why would you want to tie yourself to someone who's already tied to somebody else?
Yeah,
and I'm not. I don't believe in raising other people's children either. I don't believe in that. That's just me personally. I'm not a fan of blended families.
I'm not a fan of blended families, but I will say this. I respect the widows. I respect the widows because if a brother steps in, I salute him. I salute him if he's stepping in for a widow. I do salute that. Because that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
But I'm not the type. Even for family, like I have family. I don't deal with all my family, but there are ones that I'm close to. But when it comes, God forbid something happen, I'm not taking on the responsibility of raising a child. I don't want that responsibility. If I did, I'd have my own. So I'm not raising nobody else's child. I don't care who it is.
I appreciate you, La Original, man. I'm gonna let you get back to that money, man. I gotta take some more calls.
All right. Before I go, you have my undying loyalty and support.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
And I completely unsubscribe from he who shall not be named.
Thank you.
What you're doing is great work. So, and I'm gonna be making a donation soon. So
100.
Keep up the good work.
All right.
All right, bye.
Yeah, man. What's going on, man? Who we got from the 720, man?
Yes, man. Tomorrow. What's up?
What's going on, bro?
All right. This cart before the horse thing with this what you're talking about here. I mean, they're making their failure and their misunderstanding their kids' failure and their misunderstanding.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you really got to put these people in a situation where they can succeed, and no one can really tell me that having a kid by yourself is the way to go. It isn't the way to go. And like right now, I'm in St. Louis right now.
Okay.
Everywhere, dude, like walking around everywhere. You see people with 4, 5 kids. All of them look wild different. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't understand. I mean, it's okay for you to have a misunderstanding, but don't bring kids into your misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't damage an entire kid.
And this is the thing. They basically are telling their kids that they don't got to get married because they're not going to get married. Like, hold on, man. I don't like the fact that single mothers are able to shit on the concept of marriage because that's what they do. They shit on the concept of marriage to cope with the fact that they fucked up, and they don't realize how much better their life would have been, how much better of a candidate that they would have been to be a wife, and by the time if they're lucky and fuck around and get married, the wedding is so fucking shitty. You're older now. Most of the people who you probably wanted in your fucking wedding are passed on. God forbid, you know what I'm saying? It's totally different. I know motherfuckers getting married for their first fucking time in their fucking 50s, 49 and shit. Like, come on, they getting married at raggedy ass VFW halls and shit like that. They catering from pans of fucking fried chicken from Sharks and shit like that.
Churches.
Yeah, like nobody's fucking. You're not having the wedding that you wanted because you fucked up and had all these damn kids, and everybody passed you up. You didn't realize you had a prime marrying age. You did not have a male guidance figure to give you this game. You listened to your aunties and your mama and them. And that's why you're in the position you're in, and you're trying to shit on marriage. Stop doing it.
And here's the other thing. Half of them hoes who gave them bad advice ain't even showing up to their fucking wedding because they are getting married by some simp-ass motherfucker that they not going to get.
Yeah.
See, that's the other thing. They get the bad motherfucking advice, and then there is no fucking carry-through on the back end of it.
Yes.
They don't show up for baby showers or none of that shit.
Yes.
The motherfuckers are just like, oh, yeah, I gave her that bad-ass advice so that way she could be single. Not so she can get married. How the fuck she get married? I ain't married. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how the shit is, man. And here's how this shit became a real problem. The responsible motherfuckers didn't have kids. So now we're like in the second generation of kids having kids. You know, we're like in the 38-year-old grandmother type of bullshit age right now. You know what I'm saying? Where the motherfuckers, because I just turned 39. So motherfuckers from my generation, motherfuckers who was born in the 60s or late 50s, had kids in the 70s, didn't teach the motherfuckers the right thing, and then those motherfuckers had kids, you know, born in like the late 70s, you know, 80s, and then
I think the motherfuckers that had kids in the 80s are the worst. You know what I'm saying? The ones that had kids in the 70s were pretty bad, but I'm an 80s baby, and I'm going to just say it. My generation is the fucking worst. Well, the 90s too. My generation and up are destroyed. Are destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that the proud baby mama movement started with the 80s babies. The baby mamas.
Definitely was the 80s.
The 70s had the baby mamas that were ashamed. See, they were ashamed. So, you know, you really didn't have it as much. And when you had it, it was fucked up. And she knew it was fucked up. But in the 80s, it say, okay, you know what? I'm just going to be proud of my fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be proud of my fucked up shit. And I'm going to just move. And that's how we got to the point we're at right now. Where we got women shitting on marriage.
I mean, but it's a post hoc rationalization, though. It's after they already fucked up their shit. And it's amazing how all these motherfuckers have the same excuses. Everywhere you go, all these motherfuckers have the same print out fucking excuses.
Yeah, you can't control who you love. You know, I made a mistake. I was young. Okay, how many motherfuckers have you heard say that before you went and did the stupid shit too? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why do you have to make why do people have to make mistakes to learn from a mistake? You should be able to look at everybody else making a mistake. That's a skill that I have. I can look at everybody fucking up and say, okay, we ain't got to do that. That ain't the life. That's not the life.
Yeah.
That's not the life. And they wonder why you're in your 40s and you live in apartment to apartment with your child. You're struggling. You don't have a foundation. These kids don't have nothing to look up to. They're like, oh, my mama, she did it, she struggled with it. Okay, man. Look at other cultures. That's what you have to do. You have to expound your mind to other cultures and say, oh, shit. They really playing their lives out. And then when they come to the weddings, nobody's penny pinching. The wedding I'm finna go to, all us, I'm coming through. I'm bringing my cousin them a bottle of Ace, and I'm probably gonna drop them a few $100s, man. And everybody's bringing money, cause everybody who's coming there, this is family shit. This is family. Nobody's fucking. When you got a family, it's not a situation where everybody's penny pinching and shit like that. That's why you get a lot of them old hoes like, oh, I want to do a destination wedding. Why? Because you know you ain't got the money to house all the motherfuckers in your city, you know what I'm saying, and have everybody sit down at that table and get a plate, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to do all that shit. You want to have about 6-7 motherfuckers at this little ass wedding and just pay for your trip and make everybody else pay for themselves. See, I'm gonna give you some real. The destination wedding is a sham. It's just so that so that the people who want to go there have to pay their own way. It's a way for the people who getting married to not have to pay for shit but their shit. And everybody who attends has to pay to get there and has to pay for their own housing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it cuts the cost.
Take time off from work and shit.
Yeah, it cuts the cost down for the people who get married. That's why they do destination marriages. But I appreciate you, big bro. I'm going to take some more calls, family.
All right, man. You have a nice one.
100. Let's see, man. Yo, who we got from the 848?
Hey, Jap, what's going on? It's Darius.
What's good, family?
Man, this shit, I mean, you hitting on everything, my nigga. Like, there's really nothing to look forward to when you fucking with these single mothers, man. There's nothing to look forward to because everything you wanted to do, you already did it.
Yeah.
And like, it's crazy how they have these wild expectations. Like, you're supposed to do all this shit for them, but if you think of but they won't even, they want you to help them raise the kid, but they won't let you raise the kid. Like, for example, if you discipline the child, they'll tell you, don't discipline my child, that's not your child.
Correct.
But they won't tell you not to spend no money on the child. They won't say, don't buy him Jordans, that's not your kid.
Yes.
The same thing with the kids, which is a fact, it's not your child, which already should let you know, why are you even helping raise that child? These single mothers are leeches, bro. Like, all they want is help. They don't even want a nigga. They just want somebody that got paper that's going to help them raise that child to relieve the burden that's on them.
Now, once the child is raised,
they never have you in mind when it comes to raising the child. That's why they can't answer the question of what does the man benefit with helping you with your child. They can't answer that question because they know they ain't shit in it for you.
Yeah. They think that they just show up and look beautiful. And at the end of the day, you're not as beautiful as you was before the child. That you gave the last guy
line and shit like that. You got all this extra fat.
You got all this extra skin on your stomach. Now. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you gave the last nigga everything. I'm gonna add a caller on here too, man. I'm gonna add another caller on here. Yo, who we got from the 757, fam?
Yo, it's JT.
What's going on,
VA.
man?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, we got you in the discussion right now, man. But like I was saying, bro, like, these motherfuckers get a best years to another man and didn't require them to marry him. So why all of a sudden you think...
Why would you have to marry him? Like, why?
Come on, man.
Yeah, you supposed to be obligated. I ain't obligated to nothing. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I see you, if you ain't getting yourself together, why I should advocate myself to be in a certain family, and at the same time I'm not being respected. I give you a case in point.
Or not even that.
Let him go, bro. Let him go, bro.
Try to get themselves together on your watch.
Let him go, bro.
Yeah.
Give us your case in point.
Now, what happened was, right?
Yeah.
I was dealing with this young lady. I was. And, she had a son. So I asked her, where's the father and everything? Well, he don't want to be around and stuff like that. And I see certain mannerisms was happening in the house. He was disrespecting her and everything. So, as a man, you see that, yo, shorty, don't do that. What do you mean, don't talk to moms like that. Why did I what? He doing something that hurting you, that disrespecting the household that you bring. So you know what I did? I said, you know what? I'm gonna call this lie, and I'm out. See, they want this the key to see. This comes to us brothers too. We got to learn to advocate for ourselves too, and we got to call these fucking simps out because these simps is fucking up the game, like you always say, my brother John. Because if I would have been a simp, I would have been accepted that shit. But I took myself right there, despite that. Maybe to her eyes, it's wrong because I said, nah, I don't want to. See, I don't have no kids. I don't want to be around with that dumbness. I don't want to be around that shit. No, I'm not. We have a choice. Yeah. And then you looking at other shit that you see on TV. You see on movies, you see TV shows, you see commercials that promote this shit.
Yeah, so this is what I want to get back to, man. I'm going to ask you brothers, both of you brothers, the woman of your dreams, was she someone's baby mama?
Hell no. I shit on single mothers every day, so no.
Hell no.
All right, man.
Not me.
That's all I want. But
Crazy.
women gotta understand this shit, and they don't understand. Like, yes, you might be a single mother, you still might be fine, and niggas still may want to fuck you, but they don't want to invest life into you. They don't want to invest their world into you. You are temporary. And they're not understanding that shit because they're thinking that I'm still getting attention, I still get attention. But it's temporary attention. It's not the long-term attention that you think that you're gonna get. You're in for a rude awakening. A lot of men of character, of means, with their shit together, are not trying to invest in or wed a single mother. That's why they don't get married until they're fucking old.
And you know what, my brother, and this is the key here that us brothers have to understand too, that ain't that many women out there that don't have kids.
No, and that's what's fucked up.
It really ain't.
That's what's fucked up. I look back on the girlfriends I had when we were in long relationships and we didn't have kids. I should have made that shit work because I didn't realize when I got back out here in the game, you know what I'm saying, my little side pieces and shit, yeah, they was single mothers, but I didn't realize it was this many of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really know. Everywhere you go, you're going to bump into a motherfucker with some kids. And it's fucked up, especially if you love sisters. I love black women. But they don't have, their decision-making skills suck, especially for long term.
Right, and then they trying to make you feel that it's your fault. Hold up, I didn't stick it in you back in the day.
I'm gonna touch on that, but go ahead, bro.
You know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that. You made decisions.
Yeah.
Exactly, decisions. Like I get sick and tired when women try to blame men for them being single mothers. Like you gotta ask yourself this question, like, who makes the final decision on who gets the pussy? The woman does. There ain't no woman on this earth that could tell you, oh, well, I fucked him, but it really wasn't up to me. Unless it was on some rape shit, which is different.
Yeah. But see, they're the final decision makers.
First off, the woman, she decided to fuck with this nigga who she knew she wasn't shit.
Yeah.
She decided to have sex with him. She decided to let him fuck raw. She decided to let him nut in her.
And she decided to go through with the whole term of the pregnancy.
To have birth. She decided to keep the baby. How is this the man's fault?
And then that's the thing
she made.
Right, exactly. And go more on your point, brothers. We have to understand this too. That I'm 51, so I've seen, when my father made transition 20 years ago, him and my mom's was together for over 30 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
to me, that's longevity. They stuck it out and everything.
Yeah.
These chicks, guys, these women, I'm going to call these chicks because they're not women. These are chicks. They make decisions. They don't know how to pick a man that has value in our community. I'm talking about a man that go to work, the man that be in the community, like I can say Minister Jap and you, us, so I said us. Right?
Yeah.
That do whatever we can to help our community. They don't want us, and I wish that we have a show on that too because it's very we got to. They don't, they always want to bring them in, but they want bad boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
They pick. See, this is the thing. They pick them. See, I've seen it. I've seen it myself. I do security. I remember I went on a date. That young lady, she said, you know what? You don't have your pants down. And you're a grown-ass women, grown-ass chick, 45. Like I said, I'm 51. You have your pants. I said, because I'm a grown-ass man. I do grown things.
Yeah, man. I appreciate both of y'all brothers calling, man. I got to take some more calls, fam. Definitely support us, man. Please donate to the church, man. We got to get this. What's up?
Hey, I I really grown a newfound appreciation for you, Jap. Like last month, you dropped, like in July, you dropped the single mother bridal shower video.
Yeah.
So I took pieces of it and put it on Twitter. I got slaughtered for it. And I'm
Wow.
just sitting back looking at the comments. I'm like, yo, this really what Jap go through every day.
Yeah, I go through shit every day, bro. You know what I'm
And
saying?
this nigga, I'm like, this nigga really take the hits to let niggas know that this viable information. So I gained a newfound appreciation for it.
Hey, bro, I appreciate that shit. One love, bro.
Peace, man. Thanks again, Jack. Keep bringing that game, dog.
All right, bro. Yeah, man, y'all up in the queue now. I see y'all. Goddamn. Oh man, goddamn. Oh man, goddamn. Let's see, man. Yo, who we got from the 678, man?
Hey, what's up, Minister Jap?
What's good, man? Where you calling from?
Man, I'm calling from Atlanta, man, but I'm originally from Roseland, man.
Okay. Oh, okay. What's
South
good? What's
Chicago,
good, bro?
man.
What's good, bro?
What's up, man? You know, it's man. I moved down here to Atlanta about 4 years ago, man.
All right.
And for everybody that think it's nothing but single mothers down here, man. You know, if you got your stuff together, I'm 40 years old, man. And the thing is like this, man. You don't have a choice, man, but to mess with a single mother.
Yes,
you
you
get
do.
to a certain age,
You
and
40
single
though.
and you don't have kids, man.
But you 40. You can get a
don't
younger
have no
chick.
Choice. Only thing that's out here is single mothers.
But you can get a younger
So
chick
you
though.
got to deal with it, you know.
You can get a younger woman though.
Yeah, but you get the younger one, man. It's chicks out here, man, in their mid-20s got babies, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, 20s, late 20s. I'm like, damn, you 30, you got 4 kids?
Yeah,
what
man.
you been doing?
Fucking.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Hey,
I'm like,
but
man,
if you
I'ma tell
find
you,
one,
man,
if you
a lot of
find
brothers,
one,
man.
if you find one fresh out of the university with no kids, you hold on to it, man. Keep hitting them with the game, get them out right, cause nigga, get them before one of these niggas do. Cause these niggas.
A lot of times, man, the young chicks out the university, they be talking about you too old and stuff, you know.
Nah.
When you hit about 40, your early 40s and stuff, they want to be messing with these knuckleheads out here. You know what I mean? They think that's what a man is. You know, they think that's what, you know, that's what they want. So, you know, then they get themselves in a situation. The problem with it, I look at it is these chicks got low self-esteem, man.
Yeah.
They think by having a baby, that's gonna make their life better. That's gonna make the situation that they're going through better. By having a baby, they need something to love. It all goes back to low self-esteem.
Well, it gets them a lot of attention,
You know?
and then a lot of people, you know, want to help them out and all this shit. You know, it's bullshit. Bullshit.
And you know what I'm saying? You know, the baby, the easiest time to raise a baby is when they're a baby. You know what I mean? Because they can't do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now I said you had a baby, now you got to raise him. You know, try to raise little Tyrone when he's 15 and tell you to shut the fuck up when you ain't got no man in the house.
Yeah.
So that's who out here running the streets right now, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
And you
So,
from
it's
Chicago,
just
so you
all on the brothers.
know all these motherfucking single mothers out here.
Yeah, man. I mean, and then like the brother said earlier, man, they go make bad decisions, and you got to play the cleanup man. And I'm telling her straight up off the jump, man, I'm not messing with no chick with no kids. And then they get mad about that shit. Like, why, you think you too good? You think you too good to be messing with, you know? I'm like, no, I just don't want to deal with it. Listen, I don't want to deal with the headache, you know? And like you said, damn, you didn't gave your all to this dude. What's left for me?
Yeah,
you know?
He was not required to marry you. Why the fuck am I? That's how I feel. I'm flat out. He was able to raw you, live with you, fuck your body all up, and you bore his child. Why the fuck do I gotta marry you? Just tell me why. That's all I want.
Then they got shit. Then they got shit I heard with child support, man. Like, even though that ain't your kid, they can still jam you up on some shit.
Yeah, and that's
talking about you lived. I heard a couple brothers got jammed up on some child support type shit because they was with the chick.
I don't understand this shit.
You
Why
know?
am I supporting a child that's not mine and we're not together? It's fucked up, man.
I mean, that's the way the courts got it, man.
Man, it's
you know,
fucked
but
up,
it's just like, man, I'm gonna tell you though, straight up though, man. A lot of brothers is starting to mess with chicks that ain't black, man.
Yeah, and it's
you
their
know,
fault.
I mean,
it's black women's fault.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of them out here, man. That and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. They out here, they fine, man. They thick, man. I mean, they ain't got no kids. They got their life together. You know,
the biggest threat to black women, man, I tell motherfuckers all the time, is when white girls started getting ass. It fucked their ass up. Because now
I'm gonna tell you one thing though, Jap, man. Down here in Atlanta, man, there's a lot of white girls with ass, man. You be like, damn. You come down this one, you be like, oh my goodness.
Oh,
I see it all. I mean, I'm like, damn, I can't believe what's going on.
Wow.
You know? It's a lot of them down here, man. A lot. And they be messing with brothers too, man.
Oh yeah,
for real.
Yeah. You know, we gonna get in where we fit in, man. Hey, I appreciate you calling, big dog, man. Support the movement, man.
All right, Jap.
All right, 100. Let's see, man. Who we got from the 901?
What's up, Jap, man? This Slim calling out of Memphis, man.
What's happening, man? Sounded like Young Dolph on the phone and shit.
Man, now answer me this question. Me and my brother have different mamas, right?
Yeah.
But does she get a pass because she married both of them? My grandmama, my uncle and my mama got different mamas. Got different daddies, I mean.
Yeah.
Does she get a pass because she was married to both of them?
Yeah, she's marrying her dick.
It's like it's a never-ending trend.
I don't put her in the category of baby mama. This is an ex-wife. You see what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Before these men are able to implant seed into her, they must marry her. I can respect their standards. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying every marriage is gonna work, but shit, at least you're fucking doing it by the traditions, and you all have a family. You know what I'm saying? It's not raggedy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I met my wife in college.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I met my wife in college, right? And she used to tell me how she hated when she would talk to other men and they got kids. So she was like, reason why she liked me so much because I didn't have no kids like her. So we had a baby, you know what I'm saying? And I told her, I said, hey, I want to give my son something I never had, a father, and wake up and see me. I was like, you know, we had already talked about marriage prior to the child coming in. So, bam, you know, we got married. I joined the military, you know what I'm saying, yada, yada. Has it been easy? Hell no. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Is she the woman of my dreams? Fuck no. The woman of my dreams, just like you said, it was another nigga's bitch. And matter of fact, she was from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
She was dark-skinned, fine, big booty. She was a squirter. She used to rub my feet. She used to come and bring me money. Nigga, when I was, you know what I'm saying? She did everything. She did stuff that my wife wouldn't dare do. But she had 5 kids, Jap. You know what I'm saying? And only one of her children she had custody of because the other baby daddy
took
them from her.
Everybody wanted that squirting ass pussy.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna take some more calls. Go ahead. I'm gonna get it off real quick. Go ahead.
This is my last thing. Yeah. But with our second child, you know, we did it the right way. We had already been married. We've been married going on 9 years, and we got a 1-year-old. You know what I'm saying, laying down in there asleep. Okay. You know, so no, I don't have the woman of my dreams, but I got something that most men want. I got a family that I started and a foundation that me and her have built together.
All right, I can respect you, big bro. Appreciate you, man. Support my shit, man. Support my shit, man.
Always.
Support my shit, man.
All right.
Everybody niggas, man, in the M, man. You heard me. Let's see, man, who we got, man. Oh, shit. Motherfuckers all through this bitch. Shit lit. Who we got for the 228, man? 228.
Yo, Minister Jap.
What's good? Who this?
Hey, yo, dude. What's up, dude? Derek from Mississippi. Dude, the topic that you're talking about right now, I can relate to that shit very well.
Let's get it.
I go through this shit in my own family all the time, dude. And, like, the niggified marriages and proms, all that shit, like, I was watching the Steve Harvey show one time, the radio show, and he talked about one time when he was in this wedding, Like, it was so niggified. Like, instead of wearing white, these motherfuckers was wearing brown, pink, and sky blue and shit.
These niggas, man. Air Force Ones?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This shit fucked up, man. Like I say, man, the single mothers have really destroyed the whole concept and just the way, the outlook of it. People don't even look at weddings and marriage like how they look no more because single mothers have saturated the market so much and shitted on it so much. Now it's like, well, you don't need to be married to have a kid, and I co-parent and we love our baby. And like, shut the fuck up. Shut the absolute fuck up. Like, that shit is...
And I don't believe that shit. Yeah. And I don't believe that shit when they say that they co-parent, because most of these females and these niggas that say they co-parent without ever getting married, 9 times out of 10, they don't practice what the fuck they teach. And it really doesn't work because the child still doesn't really get the nurturing and the teachings that he or she deserves.
Yeah. I could agree with you, big bro. Let me take some more calls, fam. Appreciate you calling in, man. Support the church, baby. Let's see, man. Damn, y'all motherfuckers all up in here. Who we got, man? Let's see, this motherfucker Chicago. Yo, who we got for the 708, man?
Yo.
Yo, who this?
Yo, this Bubble Ball, man. What's going on, man?
What's happening, Joe?
Hey, man, surprisingly, G, I just got on your show, man, like a week ago.
Appreciate you.
And you done damn near recited, you know what I'm saying, so damn near my whole life, because I'm one of the few brothers, man, that probably called into your show that was married, has a kid, married a bitch out of wedlock, you know, fell in love, get some shit, decided to change my life, and, you know, fuck with a bitch that wasn't upper echelon like I normally would. All the Whitney, you know, high power Kenwood bitches.
Yeah.
So I went to Simeon.
Okay.
And grabbed one of them.
Oh, man.
Old high school sweetheart. Most likely just to see. You know what I'm saying? Still
but I mean, did she live in Chatham at least?
What they call Gresham. 84th and Green area, so still pretty good area.
Okay. You know, she come from a house.
I grew up in Chatham, 82nd. Yeah. Good bungalow. So I thought all that shit meant something. Yeah. But man, the fucked up loins from the grandmothers and shit on down. Jap, man, we so fucked up in this community, bro. We need you, man. We really need a church, bro. and I got in construction early.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm just really getting into the property game, and I'm starting to see my first real relationship. I was telling the bitch, like, look, we just got 5 years, chilling with our moms in Chicago Heights. Beautiful crib. But I'm telling them, like, look, we need to get our own shit. We can do the same shit. We can stay in the basement, rent the 2 floors out. All the plans sounded good. Gee, the bitch go and get a fucking realtor to buy a house. I'm like, shorty, I'm a carpenter. We've been planning, you know, to get a building so we can get some money. Then we can make the wedding and all that shit go easy. Yeah. Man, that shit went out the window. Bro, when you said you and your niggas was out building, I'm out of breath. I just got through walking my dog.
Okay.
When you said you and your niggas just got through building and it ain't a bitch that did something for y'all, nigga, I put this one I just divorced through esthetician school.
Yeah.
The other one before that, I put her through paralegal school. She was making a $9 an hour job. I say, bitch, go downtown. You know what I mean? You just get caught with cases every day. You're a baby lawyer. You know, a paralegal prepares everything for the lawyer. So I had that much sense watching CSI. I told her, go downtown, shorty. She go downtown, get a $19 an hour job. Most of the bills in my name because her credit fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I tell shorty, pay these couple of bills. Cable, like, bro, all that shit I had too much. This bitch come in talking about she want to go on the trip. Pack your bag, shorty. Don't come back to this motherfucker when you get back from Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
I
like,
told you. I tell niggas all the time. I tell niggas all the time. Somehow, some way, these bitches always got some money for a trip, but never got no money to pay their fucking bills, my nigga.
Bro, you can ask Jap. We got to get this show going. We got to get a podcast going, bro.
Hey man, I gotta have y'all niggas support, man. I'm trying to get the mics for the panel discussions, and then on the real, I'm gonna be the only nigga in Chicago popping up with my panel discussions at the clubs and shit like that. So, we already got this shit in the works.
That's what I want to do.
We go holler at me, email me, bro. Email me, bro, behind the scenes. We'll chop it up.
I just emailed you, man, Bubble Ball, and I hit you the email, conveyorball@yahoo.com, man. Link up, man. We go link up, man.
All right, bro. We'll talk.
One love, bro.
100. Yo, who we got from the 708, man?
What's up, man? My name is Mel.
What's happening?
I got a question.
Yeah.
This is totally unrelated to the topic, but I think it's
Hold on one second. Shout out Kira, man. God damn, this must be payday today, man. I appreciate that donation, sis. Definitely, man. Salute to Kira. What's up, man? What's your question, bro?
What I'm having an issue with my girl. Like, why do you think females, when you're trying to have a conversation with them, they constantly talking over you? Like, I'm trying to figure that out. Like,
because this is the thing, they're masculine, they're alpha females. They've been raised by these aggressive ass women. They're not gentle. They're just not gentle. They're not submissive, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That ain't the type of shit you want. You don't want no woman trying to overtalk you or loud talk you or pulling all that aggressive shit. That's manly shit. And that's what they've been conditioned to do. If you from the 708, so I know you around here, Bocce's, motherfucking Island Bar, all these motherfucking spots out here, nigga, you be out here. And you see these hoes getting into it with bouncers and cussing and yelling and arguing, and you can't, and the nigga try to calm them down, like, calm down. Like, no, don't fucking touch me. These bitches are fucking men in their mind. They're men in their mind. And a lot of the times it's because of the single motherhood makes them have to be the man of the house and the woman of the house. And they always take that as they claim to fame. So they get their masculine game together. These motherfucking hoes will try to challenge a man. They will even try to fight a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? They will jump in your fucking face like a fucking man would. So, I mean, it's fucked up what's going on with our sisters, man. It's just the roles are reversed. And they don't, and even when you tell it to them, they don't believe it to be so. They still think that they're gentle women. I'm like, no, you are a fucking tough guy ass hardened man. Like, you act like your brother. They think that you fucking, this tomboy shit, they think that shit is cool. No, be a fucking woman. Cross your legs and carry your purse and be quiet. They don't want to fucking do that shit, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the female that I'm with, man, it's like she not out there like that. She in church and everything. She is a single mother, but she still had that problem being submissive, And I'm telling her, like, like I was just driving, home from work just now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, from the time I was downtown to the time I got back out here to the 708, she been running her mouth. I said, I ain't got a chance to get a word in edgewise, and she got mad.
Yeah,
like,
and this is the thing, man. You might need to move around. Find a woman that want to be a woman. That's not a woman's place to be talking to niggas like that, man. Especially when you ain't did nothing. And man, come on, man. Don't be coming at me like that, man. I just gotta fucking work, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, a woman is supposed to be your motherfucking sanctuary. You ain't supposed to be looking at the shit like, oh, I gotta hear her fucking mouth again. Then you gotta ask yourself, what are the benefits of the bitch? What are the benefits?
Right.
If she's not doing anything for you and she's stressing you the fuck out, just because she looks good, give it a fucking rest, man. Give it a fucking rest, man. But I appreciate you calling, big dog.
All right, thank you.
100. Let me see, man. I'm scrolling through, man. I'm gonna pick some motherfuckers, some other areas, man. Who we got from the 703, man?
What's up, Jap? It's your boy Jay Sean, man.
What's going on, man? Where you calling from?
Calling from Virginia, man.
All right, what's good, man? Let's get it.
Hey, man, look. I love this topic. The reason why your phone lines are heavy right now because this shit right here wakes black men up. This single mama shit is a goddamn epidemic.
Yeah.
It's a plague. It's a plague amongst us. And I'm a Renaissance nigga. I got custody of my daughter.
Okay.
So I had to go toe-to-toe with my single mother. You know what I mean? So all I'm going to say to the brothers is this. If we've been tricked into believing that somehow it's our job to save these motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. It's promoted in every movie. It's promoted in these songs. And it's gay, all right? If you run across a single mother who had multiple kids by the time she's fucking 30, then that's something you shouldn't be putting your dick in. And if you're going to put your dick in, you should be strapping up. You know what I mean? The truth of the matter is, the reason why we got a lot of single mothers out here is because we got a lot of pimps out here, all right? Yeah. What I mean is this. Yeah, they fucking the same circle of dudes and having multiple kids with the same niggas that got multiple baby mamas and all that. But they know that at the end of the day, there's some niggas gonna save them. So stop saving them.
Yeah, I agree.
Stop saving their ass, man. I mean, your channel is important. We gotta stop saving. It's gotta be a fucking national campaign and stop saving these motherfuckers. I want a new T-shirt from Jap saying, "Stop saving them."
I got you.
A life preserver with a fucking line going through that bitch. Don't save them.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I'm gonna create something. I gotta think of something. I gotta think of something to put together that's gonna be slick.
God damn, man. Like, I mean, this shit is crazy out of line, man. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to put it on the brothers. I'm just saying we played a part in this shit, man. Stop saving these motherfuckers. All right? You know what I mean? That's all you got to stop doing, man. That would change the whole landscape. I know you got more calls.
Yeah.
That was my little 2 cents for the day, man. I'm out, man. You keep cooking, nigga.
100. Yo, who we got from the 919, man?
Yo, what up, Jap?
What's good?
Oh, shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's happening?
Man, look, bro. I saw this topic. I had to call, man. This shit is getting crazy, bro. I don't know, man. It just feels like black women just got the backwards guide on how to fucking do relationships or something, man. It's nuts.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. You know, and my whole thing is this, man. I'm just not feeling the fact that they're shitting on the concept of marriage and the concept of traditions. Like,
exactly.
Like, just because you didn't do shit traditional don't mean that you able to shit on people who aspire to do this shit traditional. And don't mean you get the opportunity to shit on the construct of marriage. Because men are not trying to marry a baby mama. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Not in the way that you want a wedding to go and all. I'm not giving a wedding to a baby mama, Joe. I'm not.
Because marriage is a concept of creating a family. When you get in with a baby mama, you already got a family.
Yeah.
And it ain't yours.
Yeah. You just the second.
It ain't even yours, man.
You the second batter up, man.
Yup.
And this motherfucker already. And this motherfucker already loaded the bases. He did all of it.
You the backup nigga.
Yeah. He already did all the groundwork. He got everything he wanted out that bitch. And then he said you can have her. And I say, I'm not telling single mothers you're not gonna find happiness and all that shit. Just find happiness with another nigga with kids.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
Find niggas with kids.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Do shit that makes sense.
Don't and be realistic with yourself. Stop trying to shit on marriage because we know you still want to be married, you know, and it's just not happening because you're a fucking baby mama.
And I don't understand this shit because when women do it right, they win in marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Women generally win in marriage. I don't know why they just won't do it right so they can win.
There's more benefits to
like you said before, life catches up with you, man. But I know you got more calls, so I gotta get ready to go to work. But I gotta say this, man, because I ain't been able to call you. Since this. But yo, man, you need a fucking award for that fucking blue collar, white collar show, man.
Oh man,
God, man, that was one of the best shows you ever done, my nigga.
Hey man, I appreciate you, man. That's real shit right there, man. Appreciate you, bro.
All day, man.
Support us over here, man. We need your support, man.
Oh yeah, you know I dropped a little something over there. Said what was that paper? No, it was the GoFundMe joint. So I got you.
All right, bro. Let's see, man. Let's see. Yo, who we got from the 469, man?
Hello.
Yeah, who this?
Hello?
Yeah, who this?
What's up, Jap?
What's happening?
Man, shit, man. This the real gold. I'm down here in H-Town, man.
Oh, okay. I already fuck with my H-Town niggas. I know how y'all get in. What's happening, though?
Man, bro, look, I'm in law school right now, right? Tell me why half the black women in law school are single mothers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's real grimy out here, son. Like,
and this is the thing. You would think like, man, I'm gonna go to law school. I'm gonna meet me a nice black woman that's a lawyer. Whoa. Nah, man, she a single mother too. Don't get it twisted. Single mothers grind hard to go get that motherfucking diploma. I ain't gonna lie. They'll get that fucking diploma.
Oh, I give them that.
I give them that shit.
I give them that. But I listened to your show the other day, and you was talking, and it's funny because I'm a part of the Black Law Student Association, and we had a gathering, and it's this one fine chick that was choosing so hard. But then I'm at the restaurant. I'm around the chicks that ain't got kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm noticing how the girl there actually playing with her phone the whole time. I just listened to your show last night that said that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. What you think, man? I think I'm gonna have to give you one of these white girls, my boy.
I mean, I'm not a fan. I'm not attracted to them like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Unless they got black woman attributes. But, you know, I would say this. If you're going to do that shit, like I'm not against interracial dating. I'm against swirling. And what swirling is when you spitefully are going to go get a white woman in spite of black people. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're doing that to shit on black people. Like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But if
that ain't even the aim I'm trying to do.
Whoever you with, if it's organic, it's organic, and you know, I support that. But don't go purposely going to see.
I mean, just like Chicago, like I was in Chicago working in and out doing this district manager wine shit, and when I go to the Gold Coast or when I'm on the north side of Riverton, white bras just choose, man, and it ain't like I'm searching for them. They just be nice as fuck. And they come correct, and they don't have no better kids.
Hey man, I mean, I go for what you know, man. Shit, I'm not mad at this shit. I just said I don't want it to be a situation where you like fuck black bitches. I'm getting me a white bitch. Don't do that shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I ain't on no green shit like that. I know what you're talking about, like these suckers, because I can get black chicks, and they'll do whatever I ask. You know, I'm from South Memphis. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't want the package.
Okay. Yeah, man. Well, shit, man. I appreciate you supporting our shit, man. I'm about to run through these calls, man, before we get up out of here, man. Much love. Support us, man.
No doubt. Hey, it's almost time to upgrade you to a bishop status, man. Just keep on doing what you're doing.
All right, big dog.
Later.
Oh, man. Bishop Jap. That's what they want. Hey, what's up, man? Who this for the 619, man? 619. Who we got? Yo, who this?
Hi.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
Hey.
I wanted to thanks for your channel. I really appreciate that.
Hey,
but
no
I wanted to piggyback on the gentleman that called. I'm a female.
Okay.
However, my sister she was a single mom.
Okay.
And
are you a single mother?
A little bit. No, I'm not.
God bless you. God, hold on. Stop right now. God bless you.
God is good.
Yes. Shit.
It can happen.
It can happen. Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Won't he? It can happen to those who are diligently seeking.
Yeah.
I've been happily married for 12 years.
God bless you.
Have a beautiful family. But I wanted to elaborate a little bit on the gentleman that called back, that he called.
Okay.
And he mentioned the fact that how there was single women. Was it his girlfriend? I believe he said.
I think so.
His girlfriend. Okay. Being submissive is not telling someone what to do, so to speak. You're not going to tell any black woman or any woman what to do. What is his role on being submissive? Being submissive is not, so to speak, telling someone what to do, Jays. You see what I'm saying? It's about communication and how you react and how you're talking to someone.
But you
it's
can
not
tell.
about,
You can tell by
I'm
that.
going to tell her what to do and she's going to listen to me. No, the Bible clearly says, wives, not girlfriends, wives, submit to your husband.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean, I'm going to tell this girl what to do or my wife what to do. No, that's not how we do it.
Well,
we
if you listen to
we're submissive in a sense to where we're obedient. However, we're communicating towards one another.
Now, did you hear the tone in his voice? Because he didn't sound like a very, very intimidating, a very, very authoritative type of dude. What he was saying is he couldn't even get one word in. So you could tell the type of woman that he's dealing with. He's dealing with a woman that just fires off at the mouth, and she's, he was dealing with one of those. Now, I don't think that man was going to abuse his power. I understand where you're coming from with the Bible. Women have to submit to a man. The man is the leader of the household. But come with great power comes great responsibilities. I don't want to have this power and just come in the crib, kicking in the door, and say, where the fuck the food at, and smacking motherfuckers around because I'm a man. It's not what it's about. But you got to let a man lead, And if you offer something that I may not have seen that can help me lead, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't have all the answers, but you still should look to me to make the decisions, and we can make it together. You know what I'm saying? And when you just running your fucking mouth all day, and you just running your mouth all day, this is not going to work. This is not conducive. This doesn't make me look like a man. If we're out in public and you're just yelling at me and I'm just sitting there being quiet, how does that look?
Right.
And then if I'm yelling at you, how does that look? It looks abusive. But it's all in the way that we handle it. If we know the order of things, we don't have to argue. We know the order.
Right. But and to piggyback off of that as well, what leads up to her popping off at the mouth? What stimulates from that? Obviously, maybe he said something. Maybe it's the heat of moment.
Yeah.
It's a time where a lot of females, we have to learn to be quiet. We do. And a lot of males can kind of antagonize women to make them feel less in authority. We don't want to take control. A lot of black women, we don't want to be in control over you all. Where does that come from, though? I think it's from our lineage as well, because we're strong black women. I'm a strong black woman. My husband loves me. We love each other. We've been together, 12 years. But I think it stems from our lineage and where we've come from, because.
But I'm just listening to your tone and the way you're delivering your message to me. You don't come off aggressive, even though you may have some disagreements with my points. You don't come off aggressive. You don't come off standoffish.
Right.
You come off classy.
Because there's no need for it.
But you come off classy, and you exude the grace that a woman should have just in your speech alone. A lot of women don't understand that. They're in this love and hip hop mentality, and that's how they talk to me.
Right.
That's why we're at odds so much, because there's no way you can reason with that.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right. But I liked what you said though too. It's the aggressiveness in a female, but we've got to learn to take a step back, take a breath, take a step back, and say, hey, look, let's evaluate the situation. Let's see how we can alleviate a lot of the hostility. But where does that come from, though? That comes from the media. That comes from our music. Sometimes me and my husband, we don't even listen to or watch a lot of the junk on TV because it brings it in the household. When you're listening to other people, when you're talking to other people, that doesn't even have anything to do with your meaning the couple, then it can bring in a lot of different issues.
Yeah, you dead on. You're dead on. You're dead on, sis. But I definitely appreciate you calling. I got to take some more calls.
Okay. God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing.
All
we
right.
love you.
100.
Take care.
Yo, who we got for the 312?
Hello?
Yo, who this from the shop, man?
Yeah, this is Javon. I just recently started listening to your show.
Oh, appreciate you, man. You like what you're hearing?
Yeah, I do. I'm not a man, so I don't know what it's like to date a single mother.
Okay. You don't want to. It's fucked up. But go ahead.
This is not really on the topic, but there's a couple events going on. I want to know if you're going to them.
Which ones?
There's a workout at Montrose Beach and then the Taste of Vegan for they're having like an African Fest going on the south side of 95th and King Drive.
Oh, when they doing that?
It actually starts at 9 a.m. to about 8 p.m.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Nah, man. I don't think I'm gonna make that one.
Then they got a club block party on 89th and Stony Island tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna be making that shit.
Okay.
But yeah, I appreciate you calling, sis.
All right.
Let's see, man. Yo, who we got from 312?
Hey, Minister Jap, this is Char Willie. How are you?
What's going on, sister? Appreciate you supporting me, man. Ride with me, being loyal to the church, man. You do a lot of good work for us.
Welcome.
So how you feel about this
Putting
shit,
that
man?
work in. What I want to know, what is the hell is a strong black woman? That's what I want to know. If I hear that one more time, I'm going to scream. Don't nobody walk around, I'm a strong white woman. I'm a strong Latino woman. I'm a strong Asian woman. Stop those talking points.
Yeah.
Drop that.
Yeah, that's
Please.
that's
I
what
don't know where
that's
that
what keeps
comes
our
from.
women in a masculine state of mind. You know, that's what that rhetoric
right.
that rhetoric is why us brothers can't get control of our women, or we can't even find one worth marrying because they're so destroyed mentally with the mentality of being men. You know. But today, you know, we talk about how the single mothers have destroyed the concept of marriage. You know, I was telling her, I don't know if you caught the show earlier. I got my cousin getting married to my homeboy, and she ain't got no kids. He don't got no kids. You know, they having an elaborate wedding. It's gonna be very traditional. It's gonna be wholesome values there. You know, and this is how the shit's supposed to go. But I know for a fact the single mothers that she knows are gonna fucking hate later on because they're not gonna have this. They're not gonna have this. Like
they're gonna look and try to critique. Oh, her dress was 2 centimeters off. They're gonna find something so they can talk about.
Oh,
it.
she should have lost some weight. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of hate, and that's just what come with the game, man. Come with the game.
Oh, I thought she didn't like weave. She had to have a piece in because her hair was up a little bit and thick. I mean, it's gonna be some mess. You're right about that.
Yep.
You are right.
Yep. Well, I appreciate you calling, Shaw.
Even though they
okay, go ahead before we get out.
You are welcome.
You got one more thing to say?
As far as I was getting ready to say, as far as with the concept of marriage.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone has fought for gay rights and women marrying women, and they're not even successful. So.
Now hold on. Now you on to something. They fighting for gay rights and all this shit, and they mad that I'm fighting against single motherhood and I'm fighting for marriage. They don't understand this shit. This channel, I'm fighting for marry before you carry. I'm fighting for that. And they hate me. I get hate mail and always because these women fucked up and they don't want to come to terms with the fact that they fucked up. They have a kid by a raggedy nigga, and it's not the dream of them being married is not going to happen now. I'm sorry.
Yep. It's all over with.
All right, y'all, Willie, man. Appreciate
you enjoy that
sis.
wedding.
Yeah, I'm about to have a blast.
Wedding, have a good weekend and be safe and stay away from block parties. You know
oh yeah, I ain't going to fuck block parties. She crazy as hell. All right.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Yo, who this from the 773, man?
Greetings, Brother Jap. How are you?
I'm cooling, man. What's happening?
Well, is the problem only black single mothers, or is the problem women in general? Because I ran across several black single women that had attitude problems, that have attitude problems.
Well, shit.
That's my question.
Okay, about the attitude thing, I mean, that's mainly a urban community thing. So I would say, like, if you got a white girl who's around the black community, she's gonna act like that. If you got a Puerto Rican girl who's around the black community, she's gonna act like that. So the hood bring that shit out of motherfuckers. But you know, I would say our women lead the pack in that shit. You know, I just like they're not inviting. You can walk past a black woman and say, "Hi, how you doing?" She, fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not. They're not nice. You're in the gym and you walk past a white girl. Hey, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? And it's nicer. There's nicer people. I'm just sorry. Our women are fucking hardcore. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but Chap, not only the single mothers is that way. All black women are that way. wretchedness is wretchedness, my brother.
Yeah,
it's wretchedness, regardless of whether they have a child or not.
I could agree, but that's not the subject today. The subject really is single mothers destroying the concept of marriage. We kind of drifting off to other things, you know, but the concept of marriage is being destroyed. It's, you know, because most of these women are single mothers, so they're not going to get married. The likelihood of them getting married the way they wanted to get married and the way it should be is out of there. There's not going to be any tradition.
Okay, but what's the cause? But okay, let me ask you this: what's the cause of that? Life is governed by cause and effect. What's the cause?
The cause, I would say, we all know this. I mean, we can go back to the fucking welfare age, where, you know, they had to kick the man out of the house. It was a condition, you know. Back from the projects and shit, greens and all that shit, motherfuckers ain't had daddies in the house because it was financially it was a financial move for them to keep a nigga away from. And now that's a condition that they own. I mean, that's we all know that.
But it's rooted deeper than that, brother Jap. It goes the root of the problem is white supremacy. That's the root of the problem. All our problems stems, not some, not 3/4. All of our problems stems from white supremacy.
All right.
All of them. So if you're not, So if you're not going to discuss that into your topic, you shouldn't have this discussion.
Nah, man.
You shouldn't
We're gonna talk about accountability. You can't blame the white man. You can't blame the white man for everything. These bitches will have babies and they won't blame the white man. You know who they blame? They blame, oh, I was in love. If the single mothers were saying white supremacy, you would have an argument. They are not saying that shit. They are saying that I was in love, I was young, I was this, I was that. They are not saying anything about white supremacy. We are in the information day and age, man. We all know this shit. We know this shit because we socially conscious. These women fucking these niggas and they fuck with bad boys that don't have nothing to do with white supremacy. These motherfuckers fucking niggas who fresh out of jail, that don't have nothing to do with white supremacy. I'm not about to blame the white man for everything, man. Fuck all that shit. Niggas be every time, that's an escape route for motherfuckers to not take accountability for the bullshit that they do. And the bullshit that these women do, you know, has to be checked. You cannot blame white supremacy anymore. I'm sorry. These bitches like drug dealers and they have a baby by them and they end up pregnant. You know, it's too many examples. There should be no new crackheads out here. When the fuck you seen a successful crackhead? So why the fuck you think you gonna try to be any different? You got too many examples at this point. I'm not about to blame white supremacy with this shit no more. I'm blaming the motherfuckers who doing this shit. Yo, who this from the 312? 312.
What up, Jap? It's Big Lynn calling.
What's happening, man?
Man, I'm gonna tell you about this little single mother I went out with the other day, right?
Yeah, let's get it.
So we went out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I known her for a little minute through a friend and shit. But now when I go out with her, you know what I'm saying, she wanna have all these standards, make me do this and that. And then she telling me she got to be in a relationship to give up some pussy and all that. Well, when you was fucking with this old scamming ass nigga, you was busting like 40 going north.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. Why you can't be a hoe for me too? You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden you want to find Jesus before you want to suck that dick like how you was sucking it back in the day. No, be a hoe for me too. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it when it comes to a working nigga.
Because they hit the wall, man. These hoes, they'll fuck the trap nigga forever and realize that they don't realize ain't no longevity in that trap shit till they end up a single mom. It was all good when they was walking around with their bags, their heels on, their booty poking out, going to the club, popping bottles and shit like that. Then they ended up getting pregnant and that nigga caught a case or whatever, and now she's fucked up in the game. Now she want to fuck with a truck driver, fuck with a bus driver, fuck with a motherfucker who work at the post office. Now she want to get a good man and just take care of the essentials. Bitch, you lost your goddamn mind.
Man, you don't let this scamming ass nigga dump all type of sauce and knock up your wound, but not a hard working man got to go through the struggle and help you and take care of you.
And nigga, you gotta deal with the stretch marks on her stomach. You do.
Yeah.
You work, nigga. You working hard, nigga. First, let's talk, man. Let's talk. You working hard for stretch marks on the stomach, bro. You about to put in that work for stretch marks, bro.
Yeah.
Think about that stupid shit. Think about that stupid shit, man. You about to put a ring, get on one knee, propose, spend all this money on a wedding, walk down the aisle, have her mama, her single, probably, she don't probably live with her daddy or whatever. She probably have her uncle give her away or her brother give her away. Down the aisle, have this nigga's baby walking down the aisle with the ring to hand to you to give to her, all for stretch marks. Get the fuck out of here. Not wiping up no nigga stretch marks, man.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. And don't forget about them big headed ass kids that ain't yours that ain't gonna listen to you either.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct, man. Correct, man. Correct. Hey, big dog, I appreciate you, man. We finna get up out of here in a minute.
Let's put it all out there on the table, though, man. You know, for sure. You know that's a struggle, too. You ain't my daddy.
Yeah, I already know, big dog. Hey, man, I appreciate you calling and supporting, bro. 100.
All right.
Let's see, man. Yo, who we got from the 956?
Hey, Jap.
What's
hey,
good?
Man, hey, man, you saved my life, man. I was dating this chick. I'm Hispanic and she's Hispanic too.
Okay.
And this shit goes around, you know. It's no race, man. There's no race to this.
Yeah,
man.
that's why I'm kind of getting. That's why I'm kind of getting out of the specifics of the race shit. Now we just gonna talk women in general,
exactly, man.
you know.
Yeah.
But go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. And well, anyways, man, I met her at work. You know, she's a single mom, and she's beautiful. I really fell for her, you know, like, and I thought, well, and then she got a dude in jail, you know, the same shit, man. And I was spending money on her. Let's go eat. Let's go here. Let's go eat shit. I'll paint her car and shit like that. And God, yeah, I was a total. I was.
Come on, man.
A loser, Jap. A loser, man.
Come on, man. You got to fuck with the channel, man. I'm coming out with the game university, man, to get you right, man. But God damn, you paying the bitch car?
Dude, man, yeah, it was bad. I thought I was doing the right thing, you know. I thought, well, I really love this bitch, and you know.
See, this is the thing, man.
Gotta do anything for her.
The guy who she tells you all this shit that, you know what I'm saying, that he did wrong to it, all that. He still got the pussy.
Yeah.
He still can get the pussy. Yeah. So you don't gotta do all that crazy shit. You don't gotta do all that stupid shit. Man. If she gonna fuck you, she gonna fuck you. That's just it. Shout out my man Rudy J for the donation.
Yeah, man. And then it got to a point where it was like, well, I'll meet you later. I can't go over today. I can't go to your house today, you know. And then her friends would come over from Houston, and she's got time to go out with them. And
you're getting used. You're getting used. You're getting used. You're the nice guy. You're getting used. You're the fucking nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I helped you though. I'm glad I helped you see the light. Dude, I need you to move better, man.
Dude, I left her 3 weeks ago, man, and last night she texted me, "Hey, can I have $400?" Like, fuck you. Fuck, no way, man.
Hey, man, save your money, man. Save your money, man. For real. Don't give it. Don't.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Make sure you donate to the church, my nigga. Go get a shirt, man. Go get a shirt or something.
I will, dude. I definitely will, man.
All right, 100.
Thank you, man.
What up? What up? Who we got? 979.
What's up, Chi-Town? Southern player down.
Oh, man, my nigga. H-Town, my nigga. Talk that shit.
Well, you know, Jap, man, at the end of the day, man, women is players too.
Uh-huh.
And they see suckers. You feel me what I'm saying? And I mean, you know, women fall for the likes of confident, strong men, man. I mean, it's been like this since the world started turning around.
Yeah.
If you would look back if you look back in the game, you'll see a caveman with a stick in one hand and a whole hand of hair of a woman in the other hand, dragging her to the cave so he could put that Dan in her life.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, all these niggas out here is, and I also like to put this into my equation as well. I love stretch marks. You understand what I'm talking about? I love.
You love them enough to marry them?
Real ass. Yeah, I love her. Yeah, man. I got a woman that's walking around right now in her birthday suit right now that I love to the max. You dig what I'm saying? You know, just
I'm talking about another nigga's, but another nigga's work. Like he made those stretch marks.
I mean, we all go run into another nigga work, man. You know what I'm saying? It's what we do with the work. You understand me? It's how we mold and fold the work.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? It's if we could take and manipulate the work to work for us. You dig what I'm saying? Instead of getting work. Say, look out, man, at the end of the day, you got a lot of gals out here. Okay, she done been bust up by the boy and she was with the D-boy and everything, but at the end of the day, that's her prerogative. However you say that Bobby Brown shit, that's her choice.
Prerogative.
You understand me? And prerogative. Exactly. So you understand me? I mean, if she happened to get with a less than boy that wasn't keeping her, see, women like to have fun, man. You dig what I'm saying? And if you don't bring a certain type of fun to the table, just like I said yesterday about us spinning them, they will spin you, man. And if they see you a sucker and weak, they gonna play you accordingly.
All right.
You understand me what I'm saying? So I mean, a lot of niggas running around here like the nigga just got out the phone a second ago. Oh, yeah, man, she won't be the freak for me. She won't do what she was doing for him because you a sucker MC, nigga. And she could see that. And when you walked up to her, you had your wallet in her hand, and she was supposed to play you like the sucker you are, man.
Damn.
You feel me what I'm saying? So you feel me what I'm saying, man? It's a touchdown both ways, man. Just like men run game, women run game. And I got my gal got 6 kids.
God damn, nigga.
You understand what I'm saying?
They
But
yours?
Guess what though? They hers. I got 4 kids, so we got 10 total. You feel
God
me?
damn, nigga.
So what's going on now? What's going on now is it's a bona fide king on the scene that's gonna make sure that they can start having things. You understand? Because my daughter, I have a 27-year-old bona fide, beautiful daughter that has a son. And since she been the raw age of 8, where she could comprehend, I've been telling her what it is, how to deal with the likes of a male.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's good, man. Everybody got to get these women this game, man, because they got to hear it from a man. They got to hear it from a man. If they hear it from anybody other than a man.
This is how they be successful, man, because, see, a man, a real man, a true man is going to open his daughter's mind up as to what a man is all about. Mm-hmm. You think I haven't told my daughter that men cheat? You think I haven't told my daughter that men wonder? You know, truly, you understand, if we really look at it, and for those that's out there that truly understand this thing that we call life, a man is really supposed to be surrounded by more than one woman anyway. You understand me what I'm saying? Because women appeal and are attracted to masculinity. You understand me what I'm saying? Hey, man, you can't count what you can't measure, man.
All right.
You
I got to take some more calls,
So,
big dog. I only got like a few more minutes left, man. Appreciate you calling though, family.
Okay,
you gotta get in here early next time.
I want to just give a shout out to my city, H-Town. Shouts out to 5th Ward, Pleasantville.
100.
One time.
And they 10 kids. I can't vouch for that shit. That's wow. I'm not fucking with shit. You know, like I say, man. You know, it's for some niggas, ladies. You got a bunch of kids. That's the nigga you need to be with. You know what I'm saying? Because he going to take you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, who we got from the 980, man?
Peace, Jap. It's X. What's good, man?
What's
It's
happening?
Been a while.
What's happening?
Man, I just want to... I feel like this, man. It's one of those situations. What came first, the chicken or the chicken head? Mm-hmm. Because a lot of these women, they're not being groomed to be nobody's wife because they came from a single mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't watch their mother be a wife. They didn't watch their father in the house, leading the house. They didn't watch their brothers and sisters growing up calling the same man daddy. They didn't see any of that.
Therefore, they're not groomed to be wives. So how the hell are they going to become wives? In other cultures, people groom their daughters to be wives. They groom their sons to be husbands. And in Black society, man, we have very little of that. We have very little of people being groomed to be wives and husbands, because most kids live what they learn. And what are these girls learning inside a house where mama got 7 kids, everybody got a different daddy? Are they learning to be somebody's wife? No. They're being groomed to be a baby mama. Mm-hmm. So they end up repeating the same cycle that their mama repeated. You know, stick and move, fucking suck, 7, 8 guys. So this is what they pick up. So when they go out there, they do everything in reverse, man. Yeah. Instead of getting their life together, getting a career and doing the shit they supposed to do, finding a man, getting married and have life, what they do is they do all of that in reverse. They have the kid first, they have 5 more kids, and now they want to go back to school. Now they want to try to find a husband. But this is my thing, is I'm tired of the fact that they're proud of it.
Like, this is nothing to be proud of. This is nothing to be proud of. And I know, I love my kids. No one's saying you don't love your fucking kids. But this is damn sure nothing to fucking be proud of. Being a single mother is nothing to fucking be proud of. You know, it's just...
Hell no, because it's not an accomplishment.
No.
It's not an accomplishment.
Anybody could be one.
It's not.
Anybody could be one.
Yep. All you need is old funky vagina. You can become one of those.
Yeah.
All you need is a funk box. You can become a single mother many times over. So that it's not an accomplishment. You know, it's the same thing that stray dogs do. You know.
Yeah, man. But man, I appreciate you calling, big dog. I'm gonna take one more caller before we close out the show.
Peace.
Let's see, man. Yo, who this for the 614?
Hey, what's up, Jack? What's going down, man? Columbus, Ohio in the building. Stand up.
What's good, man? What's on your mind?
I mean, I support the movement, man. Real talk. I'm a young nigga, man. 26. You know what I'm saying? Do my thing or whatever. I got this one chick, man. She 23. She got 3 kids, 2 twins, and 2 different baby daddies. And I gotta kind of.
Do you have kids?
Back off my nigga from Houston.
Do you have kids?
Said what?
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got a son. I got custody of my son. Okay. I got custody of my son though. Like that bitch pay me child support.
Okay, well, you can fuck with her. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, and I still got a job. You know what I'm saying? Graduate and all that shit. But anyway, so she got 2 different baby daddies. And I got kind of piggyback from my nigga from Houston who said that because, you know, my nigga who, you know, bitches do be trying to change or whatever nowadays. Like, they realize they body getting old, you know, like you said about the stretch marks and shit like that. And they like, I ain't fucking with, you know, D-boys no more. I ain't fucking with, you know, fucked up hood niggas no more. One of her baby daddies is locked up. And you know, now she see a fresh young fly nigga. She like, you know, can we go out or whatever? I met this bitch at the club, you know what I'm saying? So my automatic, like, first instinct was trying to fuck, like all rip.
And that's what any bitch, period. But I mean, once I find out a motherfucker's single mother, it's nothing she could do besides fuck me.
Straight up. I mean, that's all I was trying to do anyway. I met the bitch at the club. I brought over twice.
That was all you was trying to do. You fucked up when you got caught up. It's no reason to fuck with this motherfucker, man. But, I mean, you had a kid already. You've been doing this fucked up shit, man. I mean, this ain't even a good baby mama.
Nah, she not. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie. The bitch got an ass like Buffy. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why.
So what?
That's the reason why I was trying to fuck the bitch.
I mean, yeah, you could have fucked her, but you ain't have to fuck with her.
You saw I have to fuck who?
You could have fucked her. You didn't have to fuck with her.
Oh, I'm not fucking with the bitch. That's what I was getting to. I ain't getting to my story.
I'm about to say shit.
Yeah, I ain't getting to my story. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I brought the bitch over twice. She wasn't trying to give me no pussy. So after the second time, like, I just started texting her, started calling her and shit. She been blowing my phone recently. Why don't you hit me up no more? Is this because I ain't trying to have sex with you?
Yes.
Like, it's like, bitch, you surprised?
Yes, I mean, dude, We're past all that dating stage shit. You're a single mother. I'm not pulling up to your crib with flowers and all of that shit.
No.
Let's get together, chop it up, and talk about, some regular shit and let's see what happens. It's not
straight up.
It's not gonna be anything deep with you.
Not at all. I'm not investing, not cashing out. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna drop you all back off in the hood, and then I'm gonna keep it moving, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Jap, real quick before I get up out of here, man. Like I said, I ain't no Chi-Town nigga. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, man. 614 all day east side. But I fuck with another Chi-Town nigga, that nigga Corey Holcomb, man. You ever thought about going to 5150 show?
Man, them niggas, a couple of my people know him, man. Just like I say, man, I gotta feel niggas out, man. I be meeting these motherfuckers and people don't be who they are, man. I just, I gotta see how that shit go.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But
That's
I like it. I like your shit though.
Niggas do get to Hollywood. I understand it, but I respect it though, my nigga. Keep doing your thing, my nigga. I'm gonna keep supporting too.
All right, 100.
Go on.
All right, I got enough room for one more motherfucker call. Oh shit. Okay, we about to close this shit out, man. Close this shit out, man.
90 seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna close this shit out, man.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Yeah, man. All right, so let's see, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all in the chat for a minute before we get out of here, man. We got 250 people in here, man. And y'all bitches ain't hit the like button. Bitch. Yeah, man. I like the 5150 show. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. You know what I'm saying? I just like being around real motherfuckers and talk that real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers don't be catching all hard feelings and acting all fake and shit. You know? But yeah, man, single mothers, man, y'all destroyed marriage. Y'all destroyed it. You know what I'm saying? You living with these niggas. You had these niggas babies. All this shit, all the shit that a motherfucker who's married would do, we can't do with you anymore because you've done it already. You know, you've lived with niggas. You went through labor. There's no new experiences with you. You already experienced. Like I say, man, chances are you having this wonderful wedding like I'm about to go to, slim to none. We out. Make sure y'all motherfuckers use condoms. Make sure you get out here and get this money, because we don't do that penny pinching broke shit at the church. Donate to the motherfucking church. Let me put all the links in here again. Make sure y'all go to ministerjap.com, get that merchandise, get you a motherfucking Minister Jap shirt. Get your thou shalt not pay for the pussy shirt. So you don't be simping like these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And look, man, we're going to get up out of here, man. 100.
I'm just saying. I'm the man in the city, I'm just saying though. I fucked your main bitch, I'm just saying though. I'm acting stingy with this money, I'm just saying though. I'm addicted to these hoes, I'm just saying though. I need drugs in my life, I'm just saying though. Most my niggas fighting life, I'm just saying though. It's money by any means, I'm just saying though. This a little mic beat, I'm just saying though. I'm the man in this city, I'm just saying though. I fucked your main bitch, I'm just saying though. I'm acting stingy with this money, I'm just saying though. I'm addicted to these hoes, I'm just saying though. I need drugs in my life, I'm just saying though. Most my niggas fighting life, I'm just saying though. There's money by any means, I'm just saying though. Maserati gon' kill this beat, I'm just saying though. Foreign riding high shit, looking like a lick. Lurking for a op, stain him like a dirty fit. I'm Molly rolling pure, knew it took a nigga bricks. I put this on a boss, he can't get back shit. Streets fuck with Maserati, I'm just saying though. TTG, I'm trained to grind, I'm just saying though. I love pussy, money and sex, I'm just saying though. You ain't bout this fucking life, I'm just saying though. Green light, a nigga gon' focus on them, somebody dying. Get your funeral shot up while everybody crying. No sympathy for broke niggas living life of crime. Every gun y'all got for sale, Maserati bang. Trap it, get it cash, I'm a drug dealer. Y'all can't stab me in my back cause I don't trust a nigga. Designer down, Chris Cologne with my teeth grinding. Think I'm lacking, think I'm acting till them shots be fine. I'm the man in the city, I'm just saying though. I fucked your main bitch, I'm just saying though. I'm acting stingy with this money, I'm just saying though. I'm addicted to these hoes, I'm just saying though. I need drugs in my life, I'm just saying though. Most my niggas fighting life, I'm just saying though. There's money by any means, I'm just saying though. This a little mic beat, I'm just saying though.
Bitch, I'm Lil Flip, you know the man, ho. I am. Trap house doing digits, this the bando. You can't get no love from me, you a fan, ho. Niggas hating on me, I don't wanna stand him. Get too close and I'm spraying, fam. Down the hill is my land, fam. Robert G's, I can't land, fam. Fuck the buff in the land, fam. I'm just saying, fam. Broke niggas can't stand them. Top shot, open can them. Body bags for his friends and them.